Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Skewtuh. We are here with the UMP Modifieds at Lanier. This is open. Yeah, this is open. This is an open one. I don't think I ran fixed here with these. This was not my finest entry ever, I will admit. But yeah, she was already starting to slick off pretty good, and yeah, I wrapped her out and I pretty much said, let's see what the top feels like up here. Felt pretty good. It wasn't too bad, I must admit. But yeah, so let's roll her over to the heat race. I will record the commentary for the heat race that I'm not in. I will record the commentary for. So let's go roll over to there, and I can't remember what heat we're in. I think we're in the second heat. Alrighty, we're in the next heat. This is heat one. That guy on the pole, Peter, he set quick time. We set second quick. He is a damn good race car driver. The guy that's sitting on pole. We raced with him again later on. He runs a view clean, but these guys have already wrecked. So I don't know if we'll look for the wrecks in the heat races unless anybody starts screaming at each other. I'm not a big proponent for those. I usually I'll put them in like a shit video after I get enough of it, but you don't usually see a terrible amount of it. And usually I don't do like if somebody just made a random mistake. It's usually like if somebody does something really fucking stupid. That's when I keep them, when somebody does something really dumb. Like in one race, you'll hear it. But yeah, it's such a narrow track. I can't imagine what top split looks like, or what their track looks like if it's already black. If it's that way, man, this place would be a real shit show. But he's got 2 more to cover, and he's gonna win her. I think he runs a 14.4. Yeah, he's a hell of a driver, but the feature doesn't last long for us, and I didn't stay, so we're only gonna watch the up until the Havoc, because it's all my fault what happens. So, but yeah, let's skip over to our heat race, and you'll see what I mean. Alrighty, we are back. We start P1. Nothing exciting happens in this, I don't think. No, I lie. Wait. Is it this one? Fuck, I don't remember. I ran 2 of these back to back. But yeah, I saw his nose, and then it stopped. So that's I could see it on my right monitor. When I see the nose and then it stops, that's when I always gas her up, because he's usually either on the brakes or he's off the throttle. So he's got to have that time to hit the throttle for the car to respond. But this is a theme of it, me hitting the wall. Like I said, I hit the wall a shit ton tonight. But I do win the heat race. I was gonna try running the middle there, and I just slipped right across it. So I just figured, to hell with it, I'll stay up here. My setup was really snug. it's been really snug in practice and everything. I like to get it a little bit snug for later because it's going to be slippery. But unfortunately, it doesn't really matter because I'm an impatient prick. And unfortunately, it ruined some other people's races, and I'm sorry for that. I just saw the hole and I went for yeah, pretty uneventful heat race. Just smacked the wall here onto where, but yeah, I was like, let's see what this feels like, and I was like, all right, we got something down there. So, but yeah, let's flip her on over to the feature, and it doesn't last long, so enjoy the little bit that you got. Alrighty, we start P2 in the feature. Our buddy down here starts P1, and if Peter, if by some happenstance that you were watching this, I added you as a friend. The last race that we were in, well, yeah, the last race that we were in, you ran a hell of a race, so, and I appreciate that. I did not mean to try and kill you here. I honestly did not mean to try to kill you, but I'm a spaz. But like, see, I mean, I'm really tight, and I'm fighting the car on exit, and I was really surprised to see them down there, and then he comes out and slides out, and I'm out of it, but I can't get off of him, and all hell breaks loose. But yeah, I could not get off of him after we got together, but
man, that sucked.
yeah, it does.
That was a hell of a pile.
But yeah, like I was.
Hey, score. Get in there. Get told. Yeah, less than 6 minutes damage. You can still run.
I saw that little bit of a hole there, and I was carrying so much momentum off, and he was coming up, and we kind of touched, and like I couldn't get off of him, but I had 9 minutes of damage, so there was no recovering from that. But the next one, I promise, it actually goes the whole distance. So if you liked, please like and subscribe, and have yourself a good evening, and take care.